Now, a massive terror raid is underway in France as the manhunt continues for 3 men who killed 12 people when they stormed the headquarters of the magazine Charlie Hebdo. Let's now get the latest from Polly Boiko, who is in Paris. And Polly, thank you very much for being with us. What do we know about the raid so far?
Well, French police say that they're currently carrying out an anti-terror raid in the French town of Reims, which is northwest of Paris, about an hour's drive from here. Now, the police have identified 3 of the attackers from today's massacre in those offices of Charlie Hebdo. 2 of them were brothers from Paris, and the other one reportedly from the town of Reims, where the police are currently taking part in that anti-terror raid. Now, the details are still sketchy, but there's speculation that they could be about to storm the building where the attackers are possibly hiding.
Now, what is the atmosphere like on the streets of Paris? Certainly, lots of people worried about the situation. What's it like there on the streets?
Well, a little earlier on, we had this huge vigil in the center of Paris. Some 15,000 Parisians made their way into the center of the capital to protest against what happened and stand up for what they were saying is the freedom of speech. A lot of pens being held, everybody saying "Je suis Charlie," which is "I am Charlie," expressing solidarity with the victims of this attack. And a lot of people saying that they're not going to let this sort of attack defeat their way of life and the civil liberties that they enjoy here in France. Let's take a listen to what some of the Parisians here told me a little earlier on.
I think this is an horrible act of terrorism.
I'm here to support people who died in the morning during the attack on Charlie Hebdo. I think it is very important. Moments like this let us demonstrate the unity of France.
So a profound sense of shock across the country. There have been similar vigils taking place in other towns and cities, even outside of France. And of course, the police are still trying to track down those perpetrators of the attack. But the message from the French people is that it's not going to change their way of life, and they stand defiant in the face of terrorism.
All right, RT's Polly Boiko there for us in Paris. We know that as the story develops, you will be staying across it for us. Thank you for being with us here on RT.